Hey, welcome back. Now in this video, I want to talk about Wisecut. And honestly, I'm not adding a link or anything to the bottom of this video. I just want to tell you about it so you can make sure you understand what you're getting if you want to buy this program. So Wisecut, for anybody who doesn't know, it takes the video that you make and it cuts it up for you. It removes the side. It also punches in, punches out. You can add music to it. You can also improve your audio. It's really innovative in the way that it works, and it works pretty well. Now, with that said, there's some limitations with the way that it works, because one of the things about Wisecut is you can operate it and you can edit videos in chunks. It's not one simple thing that you edit, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so notice how these scenes are all broken up in chunks. You have a chunk here where you have a certain amount of words, and then you have a chunk here, you have another chunk here, and you keep on going down, and you can see they're all split up in chunks of words. And that's okay, because you can still come in here and edit it even further by just clicking this, and you can remove complete lines from your video. But the problem is, when you remove lines from your video, it's not as clean as you want it to be. So where you have some really good jumps before you actually do this, once you do this process, your words end up being a little bit off, and it's not as clean as it would be in something like Descript. And even with an app like Descript, you have the ability to modify the timeline. You can move it back and forth. You can get it dialed in just like you like it. Wisecut doesn't have that yet. I don't know if they'll add it, but it's something that I would like to see in a future version. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and look at the roadmap for Wisecut, because there is a roadmap for it, and they make it public so you can see what it is. Hosted on Trello, shout out. All right, so you can see what they already shipped. You can see auto cut silences, smart background music, all this stuff. They're working on creating a new project using videos from the media library. They're also planning on undo redos, scene over scene, which is going to be amazing, as well as duplicate projects. Now, it's some good stuff in here. You can see they've been hard at work, because they did have a AppSumo lifetime deal. Hope you took advantage, but if you didn't, that's okay, because it's still a good app if you have to pay monthly for it. And you can see they're also working on some of this other stuff, Grammarly integration, improved scene trimmer, which is something that I would love to see, because trim my scenes, I like to have control over what I'm doing, but I also like to have it optimized and have some stuff automated. You can see the roadmap here. Now, with all that said, you can see you can add a storyboard, control everything from here. You can add translations for different languages, as well as you can add your own music, where it takes the volume, moves it up, moves it down, depending on where you are in your video. On top of that, you got settings, and you can make some modifications here, like your audio enhancer, which I recommend. My voice sounds a lot better when I use it, as well as some other things like auto punch in, smart background music, burned in captions. A lot of good stuff in here. A lot of good stuff. So do I recommend it? I do recommend it. I just recommend that if you don't know if you want it or not, they don't have a free trial, but you can sign up for a month. Check it out. It is a useful tool, especially if you want to do talking head videos. It's not too expensive, so you can get started, talk right into the camera, make a video, get done with it, upload it, and voila, have it done for you. With that one last single thing, I do want to mention that it will take a few minutes for your audio and your video to process. It doesn't happen instantaneously. Once you upload it in here, get ready to wait 10 minutes before your video is done. Depending on how long the video is, it could be longer, but that's something else that you got to consider, that it won't be done right off the top. Man, I recommend it. And if you haven't signed up, make sure you sign up for it. But there are some things that you should be aware of, just in case you're in the market. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.